Hey, welcome everyone. This is Roger from Roger's Hot Rod Garage. This is the 59 Impala road tripper. We got Elvis again along for the ride. He always sits on the corner right here. And we're getting ready to take my bone stock original Bel Air 283 PowerGlide and going to go on a little internal road trip in Texas and a little bit into New Mexico instead of heading to the East Coast and do the Alabama, Georgia thing like we did last year. But check this out real quick. Little preventive maintenance here. Old coil springs, obviously these are the ones that were in the car when this thing rolled off the assembly line in 59. Replace those. The reason I'm replacing them, they're weak. I like low riders, but these are just a little bit too low riders. If I take anybody in the back seat, I've got to use the old hijackers, which these notoriously leak all the time. I've got that fixed. So what I've done here from summer racing, I went ahead and ordered my new parts. And if you have a jack from the neighbor and you have two jack stands and you're in Dallas, Texas, you can hide here because this is a gated community and they got, what do they call those things? Laws, bylaws. Anyway, I got my dual rate Ride-Tech springs up in here. Pretty simple. Only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a stainless steel hose clamp, two of them on each side, and just for security reasons, put them from here to here in case I hit a dip in the road and this thing recoils too much. I don't want to lose those Ride-Tech springs. I don't think it's going to happen, but just in case, I'll sleep better at night. They're the heavier version Gabriel hijackers, just in case I ever tow anything or have a trailer hitch on here. And you remember last year, I went ahead and welded this up in here. Yep, that's my welding right here, and that's my welding. So this is one of those hidden Reese hitches, and I kind of flat blacked it to hide it up underneath here. And then check this out. Remember the little place that we had to solve this little problem right here? This is a leak in the gas tank, not because it's rusty, because something popped a hole right here. So you can see the tail end of my little screw I jammed up in there and some JB weld. We let that thing sit last year overnight and it's absolutely bone dry right now. And over here, this is the other side of it, obviously the passenger side, and you can see the new nuts and bolts we have on the back of the backing plate, and simply because we put the new bearings, the wheel bearings in the back here with the axles that were already pressed on. But that's it. Yep, I see that that's not quite seated right there on the bottom, but I'm sure as soon as I hit the first bump that'll pop in there. But anyway, that's it. I'm getting ready to do a oil change on this thing and then call it a day. So we got about 80 degrees here. Again, it's at about the mid-end of October 2023, and we're gonna do a little road trip right here and just take about 2 or 3 weeks off and just cruise Texas. Anyway, that's the deal. Take care from Roger's Hot Rod Garage, and we'll see you and hope you enjoy the video. All right, we've been on the road now for about 5 hours. We're officially in the middle of nowhere, and we're gonna go deeper into the middle of nowhere. This is probably heading towards Albany, Texas. And we got about another hour and a half, 2 hours to go today. Goal is Big Bend sometime the next couple of days.
US 67 South, US 277 South. Keep right at the fork. Continue on US 67 miles.
So this is 67 heading down towards Alpine / Marathon / Martha. Nothing but wide open spaces. Every now and then you see a pickup truck or two in this case, or a feral pig, a coyote, a raccoon, deer, or varmint sleeping next to the side of the road. That's about it. So 65, 70 miles an hour. The 283 is running strong. Got the air conditioner blowing cold. And although this is about the 20th of October, still 90 degrees outside, so that's like we got the AC running. Going to the fire. All right, we're here in Marfa, Texas. Man, this thing is so cool. Looks like somebody's putting a new axle on it. Already did. This thing is retro cool, absolutely killer. Using it for storage right now, but man, that thing is cool. There's the name of it, Spartan Aircraft Company, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Man, that thing is killer. All right, we're here at Hoodoo's on Highway 170 heading east, and I thought it said Hooters, so that's why I pulled in here. But anyway, check this out. If you're here, 100% a stop required. The cool balancing rock, not the one actually in Big Bend, but this one seems a little bit cooler. But wear some good walking shoes here. And Rio Grande, that is it. It's not really grand, but it's Rio Grande. On the other side is actually Mexico, so the sign there says don't cross, but I actually have my passport with, so I don't think it should be a problem. But anyway, we're going to make our way down this little bitty trail right here and stay on our side over here. Maybe there's some fishing going on up in there. All right, this is Highway 170 running right along the Rio Grande. We got Big Bend in front of us, probably maybe 20 miles. I don't even know anymore. But check this out. This is just probably one of the most scenic highways in America. Absolutely gorgeous. We got about the 23rd of October right now. Beautiful temperatures. We're probably in the low 80s right now with absolutely no humidity. But check this out down here. So Rio Grande is right down there, and then we're heading to that little bitty pass right up there. If you can see my finger right there, it is. Anyway, absolutely grand up here. Check this out. So we got this thing in low and tapping the drum brakes every now and then. Don't like this at all. Made it to the bottom. There's the Rio Grande. All right, the Buzzard's Roost. We just got here, and this is where we will be spending the night. Looks like there's no one else out here either, so I'm assuming this is our teepee here. Yep, that's it. All right, man. How you doing? Where are we at here?
We're in Chalegua, Texas, and I'm the spoon man.
Just
Y'all have a
man,
good
man.
one.
That's your bike, man?
Yeah, man.
Cool beans, man. You say the cops won't bother you as long as I don't speed around here. So I can have a couple of beers, man. So go to Roger's Hot Rod Garage, man, on YouTube, and you'll see this, man.
Right on, brother.
Take care, man.
Appreciate
Bye-bye.
it. Thank you, man.
So, Talingua. Playing music. Be quiet. All right, man. No, you guys just, this sounds actually great, man. All right, Sanderson, Texas. Check this out. 69 Dodge. And the guy said I could take a quick picture of it here. That is cool. Love to have that thing. All right, today was a rain travel day from Big Bend all the way to Del Rio, and this is the Pecos River. And what a cool bridge. We just basically zipped across that bridge right there. There goes a truck the other direction. Pretty cool scenery. All right, coming into Uvalde, Texas, heading to Corpus Christi today. Here, so Padre Island, we're getting ready to go onto the beach. A lot of people don't know this, but the 59 Impala Bel Air model actually had a four-wheel drive feature. So let me cut that on right down here. There it is right there. Four-wheel drive is engaged. You saw the little light cut on. Here we go on the beach with the four-wheel drive 59 Bel Air. Stay off of soft sand. Here we go. We got about 80 miles of this ahead of us, so it might take a little while, so I'll just go ahead and speed forward till the end. So very handy to have the four-wheel drive feature here. Don't want to get in the wet part. Uh-oh. So, Mustang Island. This is also Padre Island. I think they just call it Mustang Island here. And I'm gonna try to make it all the way out to the end right here, because I'm dumb like that, stupid, some people would say. And everybody else stopped way, way back there where you see the colored shirts at. But anyway, I'm gonna make it out here to the end. So, if you're ever in South Texas, make sure you come to Padre Island, Mustang Beach. This is the jetty that goes all the way out, and I'm not exaggerating. I think this is a good mile out right now, and I'm all the way at the tip right now. Again, travel tip number 58, Rogers Hot Rod Garage, Texas road trip. Do the jetty all the way. Oh, this is absolutely cool. This is super cool. All right, anyway, take care. Got the two tugboats up here getting ready to pull in. The big giant tanker, which is coming right there. We're gonna watch that procedure in a second. All right, he's a tourist too, but check this out. The Euro Nav, pretty good boat coming into, I guess this would be Corpus Christi Harbor, not quite sure. But it was really cool. There was a whole bunch of dolphins actually playing and springing or jumping in the front of this thing. Pretty cool. Oh, we got one without a foot, man. Got a handicap. Right here in Corpus Christi, and the pelicans are just waiting for. These guys are sorting shrimp right now. Huge shrimp, Gulf shrimp. And kind of interesting how they're doing that right now.
For turning 108 RPM for answering standard bell. All stop. The chief is here.
Hi, and welcome to Lexington's aft engine room.
Coming into the Montgomery County Fairground swap meet in Conroe, Texas. I left the wife at the Marriott next to some big ass mall called the Katy that would be west of Houston. Smart. And then I'm just gonna come out here and go car picking. Look at that. People are setting up. I'm here early on a Friday morning. It's 8:20. Look at all that stuff to pick through. Yes, sir. All right, so this is the Conroe, Texas swap meet. Not responsible for accidents or theft. Gates close at 6 p.m. And I've already seen my first thing I'm going to migrate to is, that's not an F1 over there, that's an F3. I can just tell right now because the extended cab on the back of it. An F3 is what this would be. And just stuff all over the place. Stuff I don't need, but I'm gonna buy some of it anyway. But check this out. Obviously it's kind of like a hot rod kind of conversion back a couple of years ago, but over here there's a stand. They sell deep fried raccoon and also possum pancakes for breakfast. So I'm heading over there right now because I'm getting kind of hungry right now. There you go. Good job. All right, New Braunfels, Texas, just south of Austin, north of San Antonio. And the scolded the 59 on I-10 heading over here to making sure they got here before they closed up. But this is Gateway Classic Cars, and we're getting ready to walk in right now and take a look at this cool car collection they have. And everything's on consignment, so it means everything's for sale. All right, a quick stop in Brownsveld, Texas. That's just south of Austin. We were in Houston this morning, but check this out. This is called Gateway Classics, and just a boatload of very, very nice restored. I don't like the super restored stuff, but they got some patina vehicles back here. Fully restored for me means more money that I don't want to spend. But nice little, I believe that's a Chevelle. No, it's a Malibu. So that means it shouldn't be that expensive, but we'll take a quick look. I only got about 40 minutes here before this place shuts down, and they're closed on Sunday, so we got Saturday evening. But just cool cars, and I'm gonna head back over here to the patina trucks in just a second. Anyway, Gateway Classic Motors, Neubraunfeld, Texas. All right, New Braunfels, Texas. That's between San Antonio and Austin. And there's a Living Day Dead, or whatever festival going on right now. So our luck, we were here actually looking at some couple old cars. But check out this really cool sunset. So you've got the rain clouds, which is not raining right now, but you got the cirrus clouds behind right here. Oh, that's my so I can drink beer out here. But anyway, Neubraunfeld, really cool town, clean, a lot of atmosphere going on here. Lots of bands. They got a band down there, they got a band over here, and they had a band way down there. So a lot of security out here, but that's okay because we live in the world we live in. Austin Beer Garden Brewing Company, Austin, Texas. We're close to Belton, Texas right here. We're actually outside of a place called Killeen, Texas. Weather's absolutely cool. I think this is day 13 of the road trip. One real GTO, another real GTO, another real GTO. So the owner said I can actually come out here and do a little photography, add to my YouTube channel. But check this out, this is absolutely gorgeous rod material right here. Look at the patina, rust-free Texas trucks, cars. Look at all the original trim that's in here. And over here, love this thing right here. It's a Pontiac. I just love the way these things look. Drop a small block Chevy driveline here. This is actually a two-door fastback. Actually looks killer, man. Look at the size of the thing. I gotta get this guy's number, maybe pull some of the stuff out of here. 55 station wagon, 56 station wagon, complete. Is it a 56? Yeah, it's a 56 because of the trim going down the back. And then here's another 56. There's an old truck over there, boat, not concerned about that one. And here's another 56 wagon. What's cool about here is the glass you can get. This is a four-door, obviously, station wagon, not a Nomad, but it could be a parts car. If you really wanted to put a station wagon together, you could. And check out this thing right here. Just cool old cars and trucks. Anyway, we're heading to a second junkyard right here. Guy I met in Conroe, and I'll let you guys know about that. Here's another Pontiac over here. It's a two-door. You can clone that and make it a GTO. Here's a nice little Cheyenne pickup truck. Don't know what this is, but it's from the Kalina Lounge panel truck. I don't know what the front of it is. Looks like a Dodge, a power Dodge truck. And then what I really like about it is this one over here. It's just one cool ass Chrysler. Again, run yourself a little TPI or an LS motor in this thing for reliability. Look at the size, suicide doors. I like this one right here. It's a pretty cool car. Look at the size of that hood. We're in Belton, Texas right now. That's between Austin and Dallas. And this is a guy I met in Conroe at the swap meet. It's a technician, and I just talked with the owner up there. We're allowed to just walk around here and take a look at these absolutely gorgeous cars, but they need a little bit of help, a little bit of work here. So obviously Studebaker, a lot of Fairlanes, and a boatload of Tri-5 Chevy stuff up here. So this is what I love about it. The weather is perfect. We got like 72 degrees out here, and I'm just gonna walk over here and show you all these cool cars here. Belton, Texas. I think that's Interstate 17. I'm not quite sure, but you can Google it. This is about 8, maybe 10 acres of cool old cars. Check out this Ford rollback. Absolutely cool. Now, it needs a little bit of help, but it looks like it's original, and you can actually transport cars on this thing. And this isn't one of those modified ones. This is actually a real old Ford hauler. And then check this out over here. Obviously parts are missing off the thing. The guy's parting this stuff out, but check this out. Absolutely cars everywhere, trucks everywhere. Like, check out the old patina. I'm gonna walk down here and make sure I don't get bit by a snake. Look where I'm walking. An old, what is that? I have no idea. It's, maybe there's an emblem on this thing someplace. Put down in the comments if you know what this thing is at. This is a Windsor, a Windsor. And I literally don't know what it is. Okay, this one's got just a little bit of rust on it, just a little bit, not much. But we can weld that up and fix it. But just a cool looking car. Look at that dashboard. Absolutely cool stuff. Got a couple animals living in this one. Again, I don't know what it is. Maybe back here it'll tell me. It's a Chrysler product. Anyway, hey, so I'm gonna shut this off right now and just walk around here a little bit and document all the stuff that's all over the Texas, the great state of Texas. Cool cars everywhere. All right, again, Belton. This guy's got a really, really cool shop with a lot of high-end stuff up in here. Obviously 57 convertible. There's a 55 Chevy two-door hardtop. right back there, kind of hard to run across nowadays, but parts everywhere. And I don't know, I'm just amazed at the place. 57 Nomad. And I'm gonna run down here and just show you just, I mean, a lot of stuff is parts car type stuff, but if you're looking for certain individual parts, like this old Impala right here, dashboard of course is out of it. Everybody wants those things, but the stainless steel trim, there's a good piece. This, the back window trim, some of that stuff is kind of hard to find, so appreciate people like Danny over there, he's right behind the truck, keeping stuff like this alive, because I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, when this stuff is gone, it's gone. Taking the I-30 west exit, heading towards Fort Worth.
1.5 miles.
Thank you, thank you. And we're heading to the Southwest National Swap Meet in Fort Worth, actually in Arlington to be exact. All right, unfortunately or fortunately, depending on whether you're a Texas Ranger fan, there's a mad mess getting down here simply because the Rangers won and they're having some huge parade for these cats. So actually I made it into parking lot F, which is the Southwest Swap Meet in Arlington, Texas. So I get to actually park this thing right in the middle of the swap meet since the parking's all screwed up down here. And I'll see you guys in just a second. Well, if you need door handles, there you go. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this thing up right now. This is the Southwest Swap Meet in Arlington, Texas. In the background there is Texas Rangers Stadium, I think they call it. And I'm gonna get out of here because they're having the parade. I guess the Rangers won the World Series. Only thing is only the United States is playing in the World Series, so I don't know why it can be a World Series anyway. That's a little commentary there. Anyway, a great swap meet, nice and clean, beautiful weather here, lots of cool parts, but I've got to skedaddle out of here because I don't want to get caught in the million people down here for this parade that they're having today. So anyway, take care, bye-bye. $30K OBO. Yeah, so much for legally parking here. I should be able to get out of here in time, but again, Texas Rangers won the World Series. And I'm just trying to make my way back to Dallas right now from outside of Fort Worth. All right, we're here at Cars and Coffee at the Ford garage here, but I want to show you this one real quick. A CUDA, and look at this. Guy stuffed a supercharged Hemi, so this is a 707, even probably more horsepower car in this little package right here. Absolutely gorgeous. And there's his ECU. And this is just the event. I'll just do one to spin around. So this is, you know, some people don't like it, but I like it. It's an LS powered Suburban. Absolutely cool because you can get on the road and you can drive this thing across the United States of America. So check this out. All the room in here, modern amenities, air conditioning, air ride, and look at all the room in here. Hell, you can take a couple of small block Chevys with you, or coolers, or luggage, or whatever you want to. But anyway, this is, it's kind of like a Cars and Coffees at the Plano Ford garage restaurant, if you will, if I got all the words correct there. But this guy's gonna get it here. Oh, 1959 Bug, and then right next to it a 53 C1 Corvette, which is my favorite for this particular event here. So anyway, this is the Ford garage restaurant parking lot. We're right off the tollway right here in Plano, Texas / Dallas. And I'm getting ready to wrap it up and take my 59 and head over to Canton Flea Market. So anyway, cool cars here. So I'll see you. Alright, I call this crazy because if you screw up one of these intersections here in Dallas, you need to go like 10-15 miles to correct your mistake. So if you got to be up there and you're not down here, it's just a mistake. Look at all this craziness here.
In a quarter mile, keep left, follow signs for US 80 Terrell.
So if you're ever running low on fuel in the car, try this. Yeah, that's usually good for about another 1/8 of a tank. All right, the last stop today is Saturday. I think we're day 17, 18 of the road trip in Texas. We're at Canton, Texas at the huge Trading Days flea market. I'm hurting right now. I've been walking now for about 4 or 5 hours carrying heavy parts, but it's incredible how large this place is. I'm taking a wild guess. I might have seen 10% of it, tops. It goes all the way back there to the blue building, which is probably a half a mile away, and it's a mile wide. It's huge. Anyway, so take care. Road trip 2023 is coming to an end. All right, Grand Saline is the little town we're in right now. But check this out. Little cows in front of us. All right, all the cool America stuff keeps happening here. So I happen to land into the Winsboro Rodeo here, and it's getting ready to kick off here. And this is what's cool. It's actually gorgeous weather here, about 80 degrees, 75, 80 degrees. And all the little cows or calves are getting ready to come out. But the real cowboys are lined up, and we're getting ready to start the show.